Hello Libra, this is your Sidereal Zodiac card reading, tarot card reading for February 1st through the 14th, 2019. Yes, Libra. I do my readings based on Sidereal Zodiac, so if you don't know what your Sidereal Zodiac placements are, have your birth date, birthplace, and birth time ready. And go visit the link to the Sidereal Zodiac calendar on my YouTube channel's homepage or About page and get your Sidereal Zodiac sussed out. And then come back and watch the videos for your rising sign and your moon sign, as those would be the most accurate for this kind of temporary time frame reading for tarot cards. So without further ado, one more shuffle and we'll get right to this. Libra, first part of February 2019. And our main issue is strength in the reverse. Okay, so let's just talk about this right side up for a minute. Could be a Leo person, obviously, but I actually see this as being strong enough to foresee the pitfalls and weaknesses that kind of hobble you in your life and in your life's purpose, and being able to have the foresight to avoid this completely. And with the infinity symbol overhead, you can see where the loop meets here in the middle. That's the 0 point. So you have full control over reality in that you're not fooled by desires, addictions, or anything like that. You have the strength to overcome them. You know exactly how to live in this reality and use the 0 point of every moment to overcome anything. Right? So in the reverse, as it's come out, means we're having a little bit of trouble with that right now. So let's see what we can find out about that. Shall we, Libra? Yeah. So this could be some sort of temptation. This could be an addiction. This could be some sort of vice. It could be also overcoming something like sloth. You know, you spend all day laying around watching stuff on the internet or whatever, and it's really difficult to kind of move forward and get out of that mindset. So let's pull 8 more cards for you and see what's going on here, Libra, because I don't like to see you like this. Or this could be somebody that you know. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. Or if you're cross-watching, let's say you know someone with a Libra sun or moon sign. Those are kind of easier to figure out in the Sidereal Zodiac. You know, you're looking at them going, oh yeah, oh, yeah, that's what's happening right now. So Libra, 8 more cards, please, for the Libra for February 1st through the 14th, 2019 for this reading. 8 more cards. Golly. Almost too many. So what I'm going to do, here, let me pull that back a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, so what's going on here, and I will save these as clarifiers because these all came out, and obviously I think there's a big story here with this strength in the reverse. So we're going to save those for a minute. We have a home that's not very stable right now. There's some unhappiness. There's some instability here with your home situation. We have someone that really wants to come out and tell somebody about something or share something with somebody with these 4 pentacles in the reverse. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, money's not right, the timing's not right, and with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, somebody's terribly emotionally unfulfilled. Maybe in their home life, maybe in a relationship that they have. They want to come out and tell the truth about this situation, but right now their money situation isn't such that they can do that. With the Empress here, we have a lot of abundance. We have a lot of plenty. We also have a mother figure. And perhaps, you know, this is a woman that you know that is just found out she's pregnant. And she doesn't have the money. And it's made her home life unstable. She doesn't like, or it's like she just doesn't know how to accept this news. Like, it's not something that she was expecting or anything like that. That being said, it's also abundance. Like, there's a woman in your life that is abundant, that is loving, that has a lot of good vibes and good ideas for making money and creating abundance. It's kind of a mother, it's definitely a strong mothering energy, just a happy, feminine, powerful energy. And with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, you're not willing to like go in and out of this situation. You really want to stay with this person. And they make you happy, the Sun. It's also Leo's card. With the Five of Swords, you're willing to fight for this feeling, for this person. You want to drive these other two people off, and you know that you're the best person for this person. But for whatever reason right now, your home life is not really happy. You're not fulfilled at your house emotionally at all, Libra. You want to come clean and tell somebody something, but the money situation is just not good enough, and it's not the right time for that. But maybe this other woman, and I don't know if this is somebody that you live with or not, or this is an opportunity that has presented itself, that there's women involved that could be really good for you and make you really happy, and you're willing to step up and show this person that you're the person for the job and run everyone else off. You're done playing, coming and going from it. I don't know. So these other cards that came out, again, we've got conflict. The Five of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of people in this card, see? And they're kind of fighting with each other, right? But that's over. Like, you know what you want out of this situation. With the Page of Pentacles, you realize that you don't have a lot to offer, but you have something that you can offer. You want to come clean about this when you can. You really do, to this person. That's really cool. And with the Seven of Cups, maybe you're fantasizing a little bit about this situation. Maybe there's some unrealistic expectations in your current home life that are causing you to like fantasize about this woman or this other situation that looks real good, that, you know, looks like a grass is greener. You just think you're going to be super happy. You know, don't get caught up in your fantasy. You know, have a realistic expectation. Narrow down your options and be real with yourself. You know, I think you're doing that because this Page of Pentacles indicates that, yeah, you realize you're not the Ace of Pentacles, but you can at least offer something, and you're done having this conflict because you're unfulfilled in your home situation. Okay, I'm clarifying this, and I'm going to use my other tinier deck of Rider-Waite to clarify. Let me just put these things here. Libra. Sidereal Libra is actually formerly in the tropical zodiac Scorpio somewhere. Libra, what's going on here? What is going on? So what is let's see, what is the clarification and advice Libra could use for this situation? They're not, especially their unhappy home situation here in the top row, the first week in February. This is not a happy card flop to get for, you know, the 2 weeks leading up to Valentine's Day. And with the Strength card in the reverse, it seems as though that, you know, you've almost like given up hope with what's going on with your home, your emotional situation in your home, and you really want to go forward with this person. This could be a woman, but it usually is a woman, but it represents something like an ideal. You feel like you can have abundance and happiness, and you'd never roam, and you'd protect this situation. You'd run people off from it. So what are we doing here? What is this weakness? What is the unstable home, the need to tell somebody something, and the unfulfilled vibration going on here with the home for Libra? I need some data here. Some clarification. What is this top row of cards about? What is this weakness? And what can we do to, stave off the issues that come with that, obviously. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Quite a bit of information, but not necessarily an insane amount. So the first things that have happened here is that you feel like you were left out of something with the Five of Pentacles, and with the Hermit in reverse, you know that you have been kind of keeping to yourself, learning things on your own, sussing out what happened with the situation, and really gaining knowledge from that, and you're ready to come down off the mountain, as it were, as the Hermit, and share this knowledge with people. Because you felt left out. And so what you did was like you automatically just went ahead and stayed inside, and as it were, and really focused on meditating on what happened, what the situation was, and you're ready to share some knowledge about that. Again, we have the Seven of Cups, but it is in reverse. So you have narrowed down options, and you don't have unrealistic expectations about this situation when it comes to the unhappy home life and ready to tell somebody about the situation. You've got the King of Swords energy. You're getting ready to approach this stuff super logical. With the Eight of Pentacles, you want to work this out. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person, perhaps you're willing to concede that as loving and kind and caring as this person has been, this is not the person for you. This Empress is the person for you. Could be male or female. I'm just showing you what the cards say. Leo also had the King of Swords in the upright. Like they needed to get hyper logical, cut something out, and work really hard on stuff as well. So, okay, so what about this Empress and this I'm not going to roam and this is going to make me so happy and I'm going to protect this situation here? Is it this dreamy fantasy? Is this a realistic thing in which to make an offer? We need a little more clarification here for Sidereal Libra. Well, Six of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to move away from this. Options here, information regarding what to do here the first 2 weeks February 2019 for Sidereal Libra. Oh, you want to be lovers with this person badly. Okay, you don't want to move that. Fell on the Sun card, you know what you want. Like, you don't want to move away from it. You want to approach this person. You feel like you have options with this person, even though you wouldn't have a lot of money. You think perhaps you would protect this situation with all of your skill and your cunning and run people off from it. So you had it all to yourself. This is real interesting, Libra. Huh. Any more information here? All kinds of cards are trying to flip out. And they're being coy. Seriously, I just... this is really strange. Okay, we have a few more. We have Judgment, so somebody wants a second chance. We have the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate. This is a legitimate situation. We have the World in reverse, however, and this means that the end of this era has not come. And perhaps that has to do with this old relationship up here, which is coming to an end. Just the timing isn't right, right? The World is in the reverse. The end of this era has not come. But you really want a second chance with this person. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Lovers, Judgment, Two of Cups. You want a second chance with this person so bad. Okay. I would say just approach. What can they say? I mean, maybe the timing isn't right now to tell everything, but open a line of communication. Start somewhere. Libra, come back in the middle of February because this is an interesting story, okay? We'll see you then.